Yo, what's up guys? My name is GLOCO and welcome to The Letter. It's a visual novel horror game developed by Yang Mobile and it's now up on Steam! Finally! I'm saying finally because this game has been in development for 2 years and it had a Kickstarter. It was really successful and the best part of it, it's made by Filipino developers. Anyway guys, I've heard about this game for like, I think a year ago. And it made the rounds on some really good YouTubers like the Anime Man and all that stuff. They played the demo, and from the demo itself, you could see that it's really well made. The animations, the CGI, the voice acting, everything is really good. Yes, this game has voice acting just like any other visual novel games out in the market right now. Okay, and for my recent viewers, I think you guys are not used to me playing visual novels, but for my longtime viewers, you've probably seen me play Katawa Shoujo, Nekopara, and all that stuff. So my point is, I am not new to visual novel games, and I really have fun playing these type of games. So let's see how this game plays out. Oh fuck me, son of a bitch! Nobody told me there was jump scares in this game. Well, it is a horror game. Son of a fucking shit. Oh god, that's not a good way to start this. Let's play. Fuck. Oh god, which reminds me, it's been a while since I played a horror game. Fuck, okay. Alright, here we go. Alright, the Ermengarde Mansion. How do you... oh yeah, I just click, right? It was built for Lord William and Lady Elizabeth Ermengarde of Luxembourg, humble ambassadors of peace and beloved by their people. Both were well known for their compassion and generosity, never failing to extend a helping hand to anyone in need. Under their influence and wealth was once a small, sleepy village grew to a prosperous and bustling town. I'm gonna read this just the way I want it to, guys, okay? However, the seasons of joy eventually ended when the good nobles perished at the hands of a great plague. Their riches and legacy were henceforth passed on to their only child, Lady Charlotte Ermengarde. Wow, my accent keeps changing every time. I don't know why. Alright, cool. The mansion has stood since the 1620s, a witness to a very long history of joy and pain. After Lady Charlotte committed suicide, the great house was eventually left uninhabited. Lightning right on cue. And that is when it began. Surrounding villages spoke of seeing and hearing unearthly things, of cries and howls that filled the nights, and hearsays of a mysterious woman roaming in the hollowed halls aimlessly. Oh god, I'm not liking the premise of this. Okay, people who dared enter its walls were simply never heard from again. Even after 400 years, these stories remain much like the house itself. Whispers about the once great house, its legend, and its curse still falls upon the villagers' ears. In spite of this, the current owners are convinced that these stories are nothing more than a hoax. How are the owners still alive then? Fuck. Alright. With little regard for the truth, they had Briar Reality Corporation place the property back on sale. Like Pandora's box, the secrets that lie inside await to be discovered by brave souls. No matter what happens, take care not to be consumed by the curse. What's with the thoughts? God, good luck. God, good luck to us! Oh, Isabella. Alright. Oh, hey!
Hello? Isabella? Are you there? Where are you?
I think Isabella is a Filipino character here. I heard there was a Filipino character here. A familiar, jittery voice comes from the other end.
Oh, hey Rose! I'm at St. Goretti High. What's the matter?
Oh, alright.
What do you mean, what's the matter? It's the mansion, silly. I'm here and you're late. Jeez, we're on shift together. You promised. Oh my god, please don't tell me you forgot. You were planning on leaving me to check this place out on my own, weren't you? You chickened out.
Calm down. You know I take my promises seriously.
I'd like to believe that. So hurry up and get here. This place is huge. A bit too quiet since no one's lived here since, like, forever, but beautiful nonetheless.
Why are you so surprised? This isn't the first time you've been there.
I know. I just wish I could live in a place like this. It really takes my breath away.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be so sure about that. Not after the rumors that say it's haunted.
Oh god, you guys already knew about the rumors and you still are interested in buying that house? Mansion. God, every freaking horror game always starts with that premise. A house, a really haunted house, filled with terrible backstories and stuff like that. But there are still some stupid people who get interested in it and, you know, live in it. And then, you know, they end up getting fucked. Alright? Okay.
Jeez, never mind those rumors. Ghosts aren't real after all.
And that's what all of those characters who freaking died in those horror games said at first.
And even if they are, which they are not, they can't do anything.
I'm not sure about that.
They're nothing but spirits.
Yeah.
You don't know that. They might be listening or watching right now, and they might not be happy with you enough to curse you.
No offense, sweetie, but that's a bit of a stretch.
Believe it or not, it's better to be careful.
Right. You know, not every property we sell will end up with a dead body stuffed in a sofa.
And I think that mansion is where we'll likely find another one. I can feel it.
Okay, you already
That
have bad
was
hunches for
one
it.
time, Isabella. Loosen up.
Wait, so it happened already? What the fuck? Alright, okay.
Just get here ASAP, please. I'm getting bored being here on my own.
Bored or scared?
Fine. Let me just finish up here. I'll be right there soon.
Okay, see you. Bye.
She hangs up before I can respond. Okay, see you guys. The voice acting is actually really nice. Most of those other kick-started visual novel type of games usually end up with really cringy, you know, voice acting. So I'm liking it so far. Hey, Rose, still charming as ever.
Who was that?
Oh, hi. Hi. I don't like the character design on this girl though. She looks like a preppy little biologist. Look up from my phone to see Rebecca or Becca giving me a questioning look.
Oh, that? It's just Rose.
Rose? The one you said who trained you for your job back when you started?
Jiggle physics. Wait, never mind.
You're working together again?
Just for this property. We've been scoping out that big mansion down Anselm Village after the renovations.
Uh-huh.
Today's sort of its grand opening to the public. The RC wants to give it one last check before we let potential buyers tour it this afternoon.
Oh, wait, mansion? That big spooky one you've been telling everyone about? Didn't you keep saying how it just gave you the creeps?
Yeah, you should trust your instincts, girl.
You actually went there? And you're going back?
Well, I did promise Rose I wouldn't ditch her. And besides, a job is a job. Gotta do what you gotta do to make a living.
Uh-huh. Okay.
What's so funny?
Nothing. It's just that I didn't expect you to say that. Coming from you, it sounds so out of character.
Oh, really?
I mean, no offense, but you've been freaking out about the place being creepy ever since you got assigned to it. Cursed rumors and all. I honestly thought you'd back out.
Okay.
Not all the time. I could really use a huge amount of cash right now, and this is just the fastest way to get it.
Real estate, guys.
Plus, listen to this. Briar Realty wants it sold as soon as possible, and the agent who lands the deal is going to get a huge bonus.
Real estate, guys.
They never give bonuses like that. Getting that would make life so much easier. They're desperate, I'm desperate, it's perfect.
A sympathetic look crosses her face.
You know, if you're really in urgent need of money, you could have just asked me. Or Ashton. We can always let you borrow, and you can pay us back whenever.
You know, you don't understand. It's different when you're borrowing money instead of earning it yourself, okay? Isabella knows what's going on, man. I have to keep myself out from going out loud. In the years I've known her, I can already tell what to expect once she asks that expression.
Becca!
I've noticed that you've been living off instant noodles these past few weeks.
Hey! Oh, hey, that hit hard. Okay. She crosses her arms and grimaces at the thought. Her voice slightly rises as she begins to scold me. Instantly, I'm reminded why Becca is excellent at her job teaching boisterous teenagers. I'm really confused. This Isabella is working in real estate, and this girl, I don't know what, but she looks like a really rich kid. And it seems like they're in a school? I'm not sure. Are they students or are they actually professionals? I'm not really sure. Okay.
Stop eating junk. They're cheap, but they're not good for you.
I know. Okay, it's just that junk is sometimes it just tastes good.
You'll definitely end up in the hospital if you keep at it.
And I know that as well, that fact. I eat other things too.
Hey! I eat other things too.
Oh, there's relationship stuff. Oh, so you can actually build your relationship with characters. Ooh, goody. And also, I think I've heard that this game branches out its endings depending on how you go through the story and stuff like that. So this is interesting. Alright, let's go. I fold my arms across my chest, mimicking her posture and giving her the best frown I can muster. The same one I use with my younger siblings when they're being difficult. Yeah, never mind that. Anyway, the freaking sound effects are really, really fucking loud. And the BGM as well. There you go. So, right. Instead, she only raises an eyebrow at me.
That's not going to work on me. And I saw it when you were cleaning your flat last week. The instant noodle cups outnumber everything else.
Whoa.
You're just exaggerating. Did you even see what's in my cupboard yet? I'm not just living on instant noodles alone. I've got canned beans, peas, tuna, ham, and even hamburgers in there.
That usually you don't ever touch. that's how things are in the gaming house. We have cans and all that stuff lying around, but we don't really eat it. Still prefer the instant noodles. Ah, shit. Becca's wrinkling her nose by the time I got to the end of the small list. I think she even went a little green on the last one. Freaking Becca. I would have laughed a little at that if I didn't know it would only lead to more reprimands from her. So I guess Becca isn't that much of a bitch after all. She's more of like a mother.
Aren't those the same ones you won from the grocer's raffle more than a year ago?
See, I told you! Freaking dilemma. You go to the grocery store, buy those canned goods and all that stuff, and you never touch them at all. Fuck! Alright. This game speaks to us.
Oh, I sincerely hope you're checking the date stamps on those things before eating them. I don't want a repeat of last year. In any case, those are still not exactly healthier choices, Belle.
True. She shakes her head, possibly laughing at some funny distant memory. Okay. When she looks up, I immediately brace myself. More words from her. Sometimes it's just better to let Becca talk until she's out of things to say. But when she turns her attention back to me, there is only warmth in her smile. Ah.
What am I going to do with you?
She says this more to herself than me, her voice shifting to something kinder, even motherly if I'm looking for an exact word.
I hope you know that it's impossible not to worry about you when you're like this. You don't have to keep eating the same thing. I already told you before. You're always free to reheat food in my fridge.
Okay, are they roommates or something?
Thanks, Becca. I really appreciate it, but you don't need to keep babying me. You've been taking care of me since after I moved here. You have to take a break sometime.
Alright.
And before you ask again, no. You know I'm not a fan of borrowing money.
Same here.
And I'm not going to ask you to give me what you earned hard for yourself.
You and your pride. But suit yourself. The offer stays on the table, though.
Alright. I nod in response, if only to get her to drop the topic. But I'm pretty certain I will never take that offer. Ever. It has nothing to do with pride. I've simply seen plenty of times how friendships can take a turn for the worse just because of a few unpaid. Hey, that is true. Seen it happen before, not with me, but with some other close friends. I don't want something like that to happen between me and Rebecca. We may argue about a lot of small, petty things, but she already feels like a real sister to me. I don't want to lose that friendship over something so trivial. Becca, taking a quick glance at something behind me, probably the clock hanging above the notice board, snaps me out of my thoughts.
Well, enough chit-chat. Lunch is ending, and my students will be back any minute.
Oh, so they're tutors or something. I'm not sure.
We can catch up later. Good luck with your clients. You better treat us to lunch or something if you get that sale.
You bet!
Alright, cool. With a small smile, she returns to her desk and begins sifting through the pages of a rather thick history textbook. She probably working out her lesson plan for the next week. She's probably, yeah, okay. Or trying, at least. Her eyes are distant and she doesn't seem too attentive to whatever is on the page. As if she heard my thoughts, Becca starts coughing heavily. Her hand hastily goes to her mouth to stifle the sounds. This is precisely why I followed her here in the first place. For someone who makes a habit out of worrying for other people, Becca sure forgets how to take care of herself.
Hey, you sure you can manage on your own? I mean, you're still a bit feverish.
Hush, dear. Don't you worry about me. I'll just drink some medicine and I'll be right as rain.
Is that a fake accent? I'm not sure. I level her with a flat look. She has a cold for a couple of days now, something about the strange weather not agreeing with her lately. And despite my advice to take the week off and rest, I found her apartment empty when I dropped by this morning. She even left the medicine her doctor prescribed to her. Look who's being stubborn now.
You shouldn't even be working right now.
Seriously, you big baby. I'll be fine. For now, just go to work and stop making that Rose girl wait for you. I'll call you if I still feel bad, and you can come pick me up if it makes you feel any better.
She offers me a reassuring smile and I can only sigh. Why do I even bother? There is no stopping her once she has decided on something. Defeated, I reach inside my bag to pull out the same bottle of medicine she left earlier. Ooh, cough syrup. She looks at it warily when I place it in front of her. Fortunately for her, this is the one thing I'm not letting her have her way.
All right, but don't forget what the doctor said. Drink this on time. I'll see you later, okay?
There's an amused gleam in her eyes when she shifts her gaze back at me.
Look who's playing the mother hen now.
Rebecca!
Okay. I won't tease anymore. I'll make sure to drink it, Mom.
Before I can retort, she casts another look on the clock. I take that as a sign to finally end the conversation and my short visit. With a wave of goodbye, I leave her alone to her classroom and her thoughts. Alright. Hey! You know what? These things, like, it doesn't really feel like it's a horror game right now, but that's just how the game, tries to make you feel comfortable and stuff like that. It gives you a false idea of security and shit like that. Or it's also a way to get you attached to the characters before something fucks up with them or something. I don't know. Anyway, hail a passing taxi to take me to the property as soon as I leave the school grounds. The mansion is some ways out in the countryside, but I don't have trouble giving the diner directions. Apparently, everyone in Luxborn City knows of it, including every bit of rumors surrounding the place. Then why don't you guys just tear down the freaking place and then... God, why would you even put it out in public? Why not just make a new freaking mansion that looks just like it? Fuck, why? Alright. Just the mention of its name is enough for locusts to give you cautious, sidelong glances. See? Putting it out on public when the public knows about how fucked up it is. That is not good. Okay. I learned that the hard way the first time I commuted there, and it only boosted my belief that there's something more to the house. Even the news of it being renovated and placed back up in the market has caused quite a stir. Thankfully, it died down a few weeks later, and the place would have become a lot harder to sell otherwise. I avert my eyes from the window as soon as the buildings shrink in the distance. We get a glimpse of the countryside soon. Also, a quick glance at my watch tells me we're still a few minutes away from our destination. Might as well get some work done. Rose did ask me to do some last-minute reviews of the mansion's documents yesterday. I already looked them over last night, but you never know when things may go wrong. Life has ways of messing things up like that. Halfway through reading the papers, my phone rings again. I pick it up without looking, neatly tucking it between my ear and the shoulder. It's probably just Rose again anyway.
Rose?
It's Ash!
Guess again.
That voice.
Ash.
Ash.
Bingo.
Hey, what's up?
Just checking if you're still cool later this evening.
Yeah, he freaking looks like a playboy guy. Definitely like a playboy guy. Alright.
You mean that thing with Zach?
Yeah, you know the indie movie he's been working on for months? The premiere's going on tonight at a film fest, and he's really excited to watch it with us. He even called in the middle of the night just to remind me.
No, don't worry. I didn't forget. I'll be there.
Cool. I'll see you later. What time do you get off?
Around 6 p.m.? I don't know. It's the first day of the Ermengarde Mansion's open house, and we're expecting quite a number of potential buyers. I'll be booked the whole afternoon.
Alright.
Ermengarde Mansion?
You know, the big Jacobean mansion at Anselm Village? I'm on my way there right now, actually.
On your own?
Yeah, well, Rose is already there, but yeah.
I see. Looks like the scaredy cat finally toughened up.
Shut up!
What is it? That was cringy, never mind. Ash chuckled from the other end, and I can't help but roll my eyes at him.
I'll see you later.
Ash
Drop me a
hole.
call when you're done. I'll see if I can pick you up.
I'll call him that now. Okay, Ash hole. That's not me, okay? It's a game.
Whatever. Bye.
Stupid Ash hole, always teasing me whenever he sees a chance. I'll show him who's tough. Alright, there you go. And here is the mansion. Hey, doesn't look that bad. Maybe, I don't know. It takes a few more minutes until I finally reach the infamous mansion. Woohoo! Okay, wait, what the fuck is this? Journal. This guy, journal entry, and this guy, okay, nothing's there. What is it? Relationship. So, I'm Isabella right now, and oh, there's a lot of characters here. Hey, what the fuck? Oh, wish we could use all of them at some point. Alright, let's see. Okay. I have to admit, the entire property does look wonderful from the outside. Yeah, exactly, man. Beautifully situated in the middle of a vast open field with several lush green trees dotting the immediate vicinity that converges in a small woodlands nearby. Yet, despite all of this, it does nothing to hide that something is just wrong. You keep feeling that. Why do you still insist on going to this mansion? The surrounding area is unusually silent, and the only rustling of the leaves can be heard as the occasional breeze passes. While Anstem Village is just a few miles away, everybody keeps their distance on purpose. Oh god, Rose is in there, right? Oh shit, is she okay? Perhaps out of fear, horrified at the thought of falling under the mansion's curse. Somehow, it makes me feel sad. The lack of immediate human presence just makes this place all the more eerie than it has any right to be. If it's uncanny in broad daylight, I can't imagine how this place is going to be at night.
Are you planning to go inside that place, Missy?
Oh yeah, I will. I want to go in there, taxi driver. The voice nearly makes me jump out of my skin. Without completely taking my eyes away from the house, I gave the driver a confused nod. A beat passes while I wait for him to say more, but his only answer is a non-committal hum and a return of my nod. Belatedly, it occurs to me that he must have been waiting for my payment. I mentally slap myself for spacing out and promptly hand him the fare with an apologetic look. I expected him to leave soon as I've paid him, but there's a hesitant expression on his face as if something hasn't been said yet.
Is there something wrong?
Yeah, mister.
Look, Missy, I'm sure you've heard what the people are telling everyone about that place. Nobody likes to be disturbed when they're at peace, and I'm pretty sure whatever they say is in that house doesn't want to either.
Better take that advice, Isabella.
I admit they did a good job fixing it up, but there must have been a reason why even distant relatives of the family who used to own the house never lived in there despite inheriting it.
He has a freaking point! Good job, taxi driver.
No wonder they wanted to get rid of it.
Maybe they just didn't like it?
Well, for a lot of reasons, probably.
You never know.
He drives off after, but what he said has left a foreboding feeling in my gut. God, taxi driver had the best voice ever, guys. I breathe out a heavy sigh as I make my approach towards the house. After hearing enough of the rumors, I should have expected the conversation to take that turn. But I'm already here. Backing out is completely out of the question. It isn't like I have any choice in the matter anyway. If I want to get that bonus and commission one way or another, I've got to sell this property. The door is ajar when I get to it, however, and my own copy of the keys dangled in my hand, now useless. Rose must have left it open when she arrived. That's weird. We may be the only people here this early, but I've never known her as someone careless. Oh ho ho. Here we are. Hey, it looks really nice. And for some reason, the freaking chandelier is swinging without any wind coming in. Or maybe that was the door. You know, the door opening made it swing and shit. Anyway, entering what grips me inside leaves me gaping. They've cleaned every corner, waxed the floor, dusted the antique, searched every nook and cranny and crevice, and made it spick and span. Hey, wait. Did anything even happen during the renovation? Did anything bad happen during the renovation? I want to know. Oh, wait. Okay. all for the sake of making the mansion more enticing to the modern-day lords and ladies. But no matter how hard they try, the mansion still looks as soulless as ever. As though it's going to eat you alive. Oh god, is that a foreshadowing of anything of something? Okay, so the people on the paintings are probably the original owners. Okay. If you ask me, they should have just listened to what the other people have been telling them and leave this place alone. Some things in this world are better left in peace, never to be disturbed ever again. Well, too late for that, Isabella. You're now in the house. Yeah, welcome to the curse.
Rose?
Oh, damn, echoing. I called out.
Rose, I'm here. Where are you?
For fuck's sake, if something's gonna jump scare me right now, I am gonna... Oh, God, fuck. My voice echoes softly throughout the hallways. Oh, who am I kidding? In a place this big, I don't think she'll hear me, no matter how deafening the silence is. Hey, that's not true. Echoes can go far, far away. She could be all the way on the other side of the property for all I know. Fucking shit. Oh, God! Even the fucking cell phone can jump scare me. God! Quickly, I reach for my phone and dial her number. But...
The number you have dialed has not been recognized. Please check and try again.
Oh, shit. That's fucked up. The fuck? What do you mean has not been recognized? Oh, shit. Something's about to go down here, boys. We were just talking a while ago. It's not like she was eaten by the house. Okay. Or maybe the ghost did hear us talking and spirited her away. Hey, you're just thinking way too much about this, Isabel. You're thinking way ahead. But I think that's a good thing. Oh god, what's gonna happen to Isabella? Right? No, Isabella, don't be ridiculous. She probably just wandered deeper into the house and lost signal or something. But if the number isn't recognized, then it should have been, it should have given her a different kind of message, like the number you've dialed cannot be reached or something like that. Oh fuck, something's wrong, boys. Fuck that phone. God damn it. The phone is jump scaring me. I dial her number again, hoping to connect this time.
The number you have dialed has not been recognized. Please check and try again.
But to no avail. Oh boy, I have a very bad feeling about this.
Rose? If you can hear me, please come out.
Oh, this is getting creepy, guys.
Come on, Rose. This isn't funny. You know this place gives me the creeps.
No answer. This isn't going to work. The place is big. She can be anywhere. I need to start looking for her. I take a deep breath before venturing deeper into the mansion. What the fuck was that? Taking a couple of steps forward, I noticed something move by the hallway above the grand staircase.
What the hell? Rose?
What the fuck?
Rose,
I didn't see
is that
anything.
you?
I didn't see anything.
Not funny. I'm leaving you if you don't come out. Not coming out, huh?
Fine, I'm going.
Okay, get the fuck out, Isabella. Okay, that is a lie. She's my friend. I can't really leave until I know she's alright. Growing desperate, I make another attempt to reach her number. Come on, please give me something. Please, Lord. Oh, yes, finally. Oh, God. Yay.
Hello? Hello? Rose, I'm here at the mansion. Where the hell are you?
She doesn't respond. Oh, son of a bitch! This is bad. This is really bad. This is bad. I sincerely hope it doesn't get cut off again before I can get an answer from her.
Rose, come on. Where are you?
A few moments pass until the static eventually starts to quiet down.
I'm attic.
Attic? That doesn't sound like Rose at all. And what's with the croaking? That is creepy.
The attic? Why?
Crap, it got cut off. Man, do I really need to go there? Fuck, with how deep inside the mansion the attic is, there's barely any signal there. No wonder I can't contact her. But why is she there? Out of all the places, you just have to make to go fetch her in the creepiest room of this place. Is she doing this to get back at me for being late? Whatever, I'll just go. The sooner I meet up with her, the sooner I'll feel better about being here. Fuck shit. I have a really bad feeling about this, guys. Bad bad feeling. I carefully make my way up to the staircase. My legs wobble as I mentally curse the fact that I've chosen real estate instead of picking a career that doesn't involve a strange abandoned house. Upon reaching the top, the grand hallway greets me. Hi! Everything's open, and it's kind of dusty and shit. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? It branches out to the two major wings of the mansion, the east wing and the west wing. There are two attics here, one on each side. But the east one has been converted to a storage room of sorts, and somehow I find it least likely for Rose to wander there by herself. Besides, she never did like going to stuffy storage rooms. So I head towards the west wing first, where a simple wooden door at the end of the hall opens to a small room. Inside is another set of steps leading to the second attic. Unlike the grand staircase though, the stairs to the attic are steep and narrow, made of old stones and covered with a thick coating of dust that kicks up into the air with my every step. Thank God it's still daytime, yeah. If it isn't for the light streaming through the door behind me, I may easily stumble and fall. Well, with how old the place is, there are no light fixtures to illuminate the cramped passage up. Why they didn't bother to add one here when they renovated escapes me. Sheesh, they did it with the rest of the house. A small bedroom welcomes me at the end. Did we do that? Oh, hey, it looks exactly as it did since the last time I've been here. Full of dust, worn out, and faded. But I thought this was renovated. What's with the cobwebs and stuff? I'm not liking this. The fucking eerie music. Fuck! Odd, I thought they cleaned everything. Exactly my point, Isabella! Did the crew miss this room? Cleanliness is the least of my concerns right now. The more passing matter is Rose. She's not here. Was I dreaming when I talked to her a while ago? Did I mishear her? No, it couldn't have been a dream. After all, the creepy ambience of this estate is doing such a remarkable job of making sure I stay alert and awake. God, guys, seriously, my heart is racing right now because, like, I think, like, anytime right now something's gonna come up, and I'm sure she said she's here in the attic. Is this a prank? Or maybe that phone call was Rose's last message to me before the curse got. Stop jinxing, Aunt Isabella! Oh God, that's your friend you're talking to. Shut up, brains. You're not helping. Don't make this scarier than it already is. But if she's not here, then where the fuck is she? Oh, fuck me, bitch! What the hell was that? That's it. I can't do this anymore. I'm leaving. We must have angered the spirits living here. I knew disturbing this mansion was a bad idea right from the very start. Yeah, pretty much you fucked up already, Isabella. But nobody listened. Ew. Be fucking realistic, they said. They think I am a cuckoo because I believe in curses and ghosts and all of that. Fuck, stop blaming yourself right now. This is your fault. Hey, I'm blaming her now. Haha. Me and my outlandish backwater country beliefs. I've always strived to be a model employee, but not this time. No. I'm turning back for the sake of my sanity. Prior reality can find another agent who is more fucking realistic to lure people around this haunted house. Before leaving, I take one last look at the gloomy old room. Please don't do that, Isabella. Please don't do that. Just to check.
Huh? What's this?
Fuck you, Isabella. My worries about Rose's whereabouts must have caused me to miss it when I first entered the room. But there's clearly something on the floor. It looks like a letter. Oh God, the letter. Lying on the ground just a couple of inches away from my feet. Out of sheer curiosity, I lean down and pick it up. Strange. I don't recall seeing this the last time I was here. A few days back, me and my few other agents inspected the mansion to prepare for today. I had been the last to look inside the attic and leave, and this certainly hadn't been here before. Someone must have left it in this room since then. Did Rose leave this for me? Was she here a while ago? I can't have missed her though, can I? There's only one set of stairs to and from the attic. The letter isn't exactly in pristine condition. In fact, it looks rather ancient. The paper is so thin and rough, I'm worried it will fall apart if I so much as touch it. With great care, I open it, and what I read shakes me to my core. Oh God!
What?
Help me, help me, help me.
Oh my
Task it. Oh god, get the fuck out of there, Isabella! Nothing but the words help me fills the page, all of it seemingly written with a crimson shaded pen. Even worse, blood. Yeah, there you go, blood. Fuck. Okay, I gulp. The same phrase just goes on and on until... Send this to 5 people or else. Oh god, oh no. This is it. This is where the curse fucking... Oh god, this is some freaking... what was that again? Something, I forgot, shit!
Send this to 5 people or else.
That freaking anime where there were school kids who made that freaking curse thing and they had to kill each other in school or something. I forgot. Oh god.
Or else what?
Or else what? Yeah, exactly.
Or else what?
Nande ko. As quickly as I can, I scan the back of the paper and peek into the envelope to make sure I'm missing out on a second page. I'm not missing out, but there's nothing.
No. Oh, please, no.
Oh god, this is it. Fuck. My hands tremble as dread creeps over me. The room is suddenly getting colder. I need to get out of here. Folding the paper in half, the sight that grieves me next has me frozen on this. Oh fuck. Oh god, fuck! Oh shit! I'm gonna stay away from the screen. Oh fuck! It's a fucking titan! Oh god, that is some good ass, pink ass, muscly feet right there. A pair of blood-soaked feet enters my field of vision, covered in gaping wounds, with skin eating away to reveal flesh, bone, and all manner of things one isn't meant to see. It's too much. All of it is too much. God damn it, what does it look like from above? I want to cry, call for help, but the words catch in my throat. Even my feet won't move, completely paralyzed out of terror. Son of a bitch. Be brave and look up. Oh god. Here we go, boys. We're gonna be brave. We're gonna be brave, guys. Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. I need to face it. I need to face it right now. Whatever these feet belongs to, I need to know. I need to fucking know. Might be roses. Who knows? And if I'm going to die, if they're going to kill me, at least I'll know what my killer looks like, and I can like, oh, brave girl. Oh, okay, cool. All right, you have a point there, Isabella. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. A cold comfort. So with a deep breath, I summon every ounce of courage I have left in me and shift my gaze upwards. Fuck you, Grudge! Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah! Is that the reaction you guys wanted? I'm ruining the mood here. Okay, sorry about that. Let's proceed.
Please, don't hurt me.
Hey, that's a creepy, nice smile you got there.
No!
Yeah? Oh, shit! Without thinking, I scramble towards the door. Am I supposed to, like... Is there other kind of gameplay here? Am I supposed to, like... Oh, fuck! What am I supposed to do? I struggle to open, but it won't budge.
Stay away! Go away! Please, Lord! Make it go away!
Why now? Why won't it open now? My heart sinks as reality dawns in. I'm locked in! Fuck! Locked in with that fucking thing!
Let me out! Let me out! Lord, please, let me out!
It slowly approaches me as I wrench the doorknob violently back and forth. Oh, fuck, fuck, fuck! Ah! Fuck you! Oh, ha, hoo, ha, he, ha, hoo, wa, he, hoo, hoo. Oh. What happened? Yes! Fuck! The door finally swings open. I couldn't have been happier! But where the fuck did she go? Wasting no time, I leap out the door and don't look back. My feet pound against the floor in rhythm with a loud, fast beating of my heart. Son of a bitch! By the time I run past the hallway and find myself atop the grand staircase, my chest feels so tight like it's going to burst. But that's nothing compared to the feeling of hope the sight of the exit gives me. But will she even escape out of this, guys? Will she ever escape from the treacherous of this house? That's what you guys will find out in the next episode! Fuck yeah! Cliffhanger, boys! Yeah, boy! Thank you so much for watching me play this game. Alright guys, I'm definitely gonna play some more. And thank you so much to Yang Yang Mobile for giving me a copy of this game. Oh god, this game is starting to look really interesting. The mysteries, the horror, everything is interesting for now. Shit, she has to give it to 5 other people. I'm not even sure if Isabella's gonna, you know, survive this ordeal, but we still haven't really made any relationships yet and stuff. So I'm hoping she does get out alive or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see in the next episode, guys. Okay. Again, if you guys want to try this game out, do buy it on Steam, guys. It's now on sale. I think 10% off. Just try it. See for yourself what happens. I heard this game has multiple endings depending on how you do, or how well you do the game, or something like, or play the game. And yeah, we'll see what kind of ending we'll have if we end this, when we finish the game or something. God, holy shit! It's been a while since I played a horror game, and this is cool. This is really cool. I'll see you guys again in the next episode. Alright, guys. Bye. Oh yeah, guys. Wait. Before I end, I was twiddling around the profiles of the characters, and I think this is something interesting you guys want to know. It's about Isabella. Her full name is Maria Isabella Grace Cruz Santos. Birthday May 28, Gemini. 26 years old. Wow, she looks actually younger. Height is 5'2". Okay, a bit shorter than me. Occupation is as a real estate agent. Nationality Filipino. Woo! Pinoy pride! Roman Catholic. Education is fine arts undergraduate. She likes cinnamon rolls, dogs, food, police, procedural dramas, and teleseries, comedies, and karaoke. Typical Filipina girl. She is the 3rd child among 7, daughter of a laundry woman and a jeepney driver. Wow! She went to a public school and was an average student, but took to art easily. Eventually, she pursued a degree in fine arts as encouraged by her father. However, when the man was diagnosed with a terminal illness, she had to stop studying to make money. It was Isabella's aunt who helped her get work overseas in order to earn more money than any local job could get her. Rose Cooper became her mentor as soon as she started as an agent at BRC. It's been 5 years since she met her neighbor, Rebecca. She met Ashton during an unfortunate incident involving her first sale at Devlin Court, and later Zachary through him. This is cool. Cool backstory, Isabella. Typical hardworking OFW type of backstory. Not really typical, but I like it. Alright. Okay, for real. I'm ending this episode. Bye, guys. Yeah.